We just imagined when we started producing that it would all involve flashy showgirls and waving big stacks of cash at people, which, like, to some extent it is.
To some extent it is, on a sort of metaphorical level.
It's good. It's good fun because it gives you a taste of the sort of thing you'd imagine producing on the London stage to be. It's kind of like UCL is a microcosm of the stage scene because we've got such a brilliant society here, and producing in the Bloomsbury is the biggest thing you can do at UCL, really, in terms of producing.
Just in terms of sheer numbers, like, we're so lucky that we actually have a 550-seat West End theatre to, like, you know.
So, how do you feel like you're going to fill those seats? 500.
That's the thing. This is what keeps us up at night.
So what do you do to make sure you fill them?
Yeah, well, that's one of our main responsibilities, the publicity side of it. And you know, there's sort of the very kind of tried and tested ways of getting flyers out, and I just ordered a banner today that we're putting up, and then obviously Facebook's really important, and social media and social networking and things like that. And so we're one of the things we're doing sort of new this year that I don't think a society's done is actually paying for ads on Facebook to attract sort of, you can target like UCL people and people interested in the theatre who don't necessarily, you know, aren't friends with us, so wouldn't have seen our direct things on Facebook. But so that's sort of what I'm most hopeful about. So if that works, then we should, you know, sell all right.
How did it come about that you all met and worked on this project? I mean, how does it, if someone does, I was speaking to Chris about this, you have an idea, you want to do this play, and then what happens?
Well, Chris, Tim and I met because we were all in a play together at the beginning of last year, and I killed Tim in this play.
With a paving slab, dropped on my head.
It was brutal. And so from then on we sort of started working together. Chris and I directed something last summer, and what happened is Chris, in his kind of Imaginarium in his room, cooked up a mad scheme, and he sort of designed everything, and sort of, because he knew us quite well, and he knew that we occasionally get things done, he sort of put it on the table and was like, I need two people I can trust to essentially get the show done. And it sort of segged from there, really. It was just one sort of like cold afternoon in like March.
February, March, yeah, because neither of us had produced before, like, you know, Thea's directed a little bit.
So how long does a show like this take to put together from its sort of birth?
Beginning to end was, yeah, I mean, very preliminary was sort of February, March. Chris saying to us, would you guys like to be involved?
I want to do a show.
Yeah, I want to do a show. Are you interested? And then, so the first sort of couple of times we met about it was very much like, all right, this is the basic idea. This is what sort of we want. Read the script, see if you like it, and then because of how the society works, you have to go into the bidding process, which then you have to get, you know, I think there were 5 or 6, maybe more bids submitted to the Drama Society to put a play on in the Bloomsbury.
So you have to have big scary meetings with people who are much more important than you, and it's scary, but at the same time it's so exciting to do something like this, and that we have the opportunity to do it as well, because I know lots of other universities just do not have the space that we do.